guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my allotment plot. This is my allotment plot here in South London. My name's Emma and I vlog all about my allotment basically and show you what I'm up to day to day. I also have a beginners series going up every Sunday at 9 AM with lots of helpful tips and advice and things to avoid doing and mistakes that I've made. So I'm trying to share all of my knowledge with you guys. If you found this channel and you've just got your first allotment, that might be a good series to start with, or you can just watch my day-to-day life here on the allotment plot and see what I'm up to. How's everyone doing out there? I hope you had a lovely gardening weekend. I have had a couple of questions about my planner being out of stock or unavailable, and unfortunately guys, if it is out of stock or unavailable, it means that it can't be printed in the country that you're ordering it from. It's completely self-published through Amazon and they just have lots of rules and regulations on where it can be sort of printed. So we'll wait for the aeroplane, hang on. Something a few people have tried to get around that is if you go to the UK Amazon site and order it through the UK site and then order it to your address, sometimes that works because it's just about where it's printed. I think it's also available in America, the Netherlands, Sweden, Germany. Like there's a few places where it's able to be printed and you can order from those sites and then get it delivered to your address. It's worked for a few people, but otherwise I'm just really sorry. I don't know how else to create the planner and have it printed and have it sort of distributed to so many people. I mean, I've had over 500 people buy it and there's no way that I could have printed 500 copies or known that 500 people want to buy them and then send them all out. Like it would have just been a disaster. I'm an allotment gardener, do you know what I mean? So I've had to sort of put my trust in Amazon and I'm sorry about that guys if you haven't been able to get your hands on it. Fingers crossed you find a way. It's another beautiful day here today and we're going to do some work on the compost bays. That's why I've got my hair tied up. When a girl's hair is tied up, it means hard work is on the way. So we're going to start by having a look at it. just reacquaint ourselves with it. Yes, okay, so this is how far we have got with it. We've got, basically it's standing. Excellent start is that it has not fallen down. It does seem to be, that's very wobbly, structurally sturdy. So whatever I've managed to do, I've managed to keep it upright, and that is just excellent start, you know? Great, pat on the back. What we need to do is put something across the front to keep the compost in it and then potentially line it a little bit on the inside. I think I'm going to line it first. I'm only going to line a little bit, sort of like up to there, because I think when you compost stuff, I'm all over the place today, sorry. When you compost stuff, the big stuff goes on the top and then as it sort of filters down and gets smaller, it ends up at the bottom, and that's what I don't want falling out. So we'll line it a little bit. So the plan is to staple gun some weed membrane like material around the bottom of it, but obviously I forgot that I've run out of staples, nothing coming out, and I don't know where the staples are, so why are there googly eyes all over the floor of my shed? Well, the shed is a disaster guys. I am terrified of being in here. It's horrendous. It's just oh, is that spider on it? Get off. Literally been in there for 2 seconds. I've just found my bleeding staples, haven't I? Oh, the allotment gods are shining down on us today, guys. They're very happy with us today. Oh, come on. Don't break now. Yeah? Yeah? It's not even working. Oh, it's working. It worked. Okay, phew, I thought I'd broken my staple gun then. I say it every time I get the staple gun out. If you haven't got a staple gun and you've got an allotment plot, you need to go out immediately and buy a staple gun. There is nothing at this plot that is not held together with staples, sticks or duct tape. They're your 3 best friends on an allotment plot, and I will say it to the day I die. Right. I feel like this is a fiddly one. doing? Is it not staple gunning staples? Just to let you know guys, this is not the only way of composting. There are about a million ways of composting. Like composting in itself is its own hobby. Like it deserves its own hobby title. Do you know what I mean? People become obsessed with composting and I really want to be one of those people. That's the dream. There are like hot composting. There's composting that you can do when you like dig a hole in the ground and just throw a load of food in it, like old vegetables and stuff, not meat. But there's so many different ways of doing it. I just have so much stuff to get rid of. I've decided this is the best way, but you know, you have to come to your own conclusion. Wow, I have to say that I'm always a little bit flabbergasted when something that I do goes right, like first time. So used to everything just going wrong and just falling apart. Right, so now that we've done that, the other thing to do today is to get something across the front to keep it in. That's not going to come up too high. So I was thinking planks of wood. I've got a few bits around my allotment that I can sort of play around with a little bit. Otherwise I might need to find some wood. Let's have a look what we've got. Right, we just had to pause for a little random rain break. Now all the blue sky's coming back, so excellent, we can continue. I was wondering if I'd just feed Einstein quickly as we're having a little break. Where are you? There's some gourmet stuff today. Gourmet bird food, come on. All that. Circle back round to Einstein, putting on these waterproof gloves. I always go on about these. They're the best waterproof gloves that I've ever used in my life. They're from COOLJOB gloves. I've got a discount code below called Emma Gloves, so if you want to get yourself some money off some brilliant waterproof gardening gloves, go down below to my description and grab yourself a pair of these. They come in different sizes as well. These are a small and they've got medium and large and extra large, so they're just brilliant. So go check them out. We're going to use this wood on that one, so let's pull it apart. See? Yeah. Look at that. See? Ah. Don't know my own strength. I'm going to screw these on. If we can, if they allow us to. Oh, that is exactly how a screw going into something using a drill should sound. That was brilliant. Well done, screw. Thank you, cooperating. Go in there. Come on then. Go. Oh shit. That's all right, I'll let it off. That was all right. That didn't sound too bad. Come on, keep going. One more. Oh. What's the front of my drill thing? There's nothing in the drill. Where's the drill thing gone? Oh, it flew out. The front of my drill thing just flew off. I just got to put it back in here. You'd had enough. He was like, stop using me, woman. Leave me alone. I'll just try that again. We just totally missed all the wood. Every bit of wood we missed then. That was crazy. We went everywhere except in the wood. Alright. Oh, wrong way. Oh. Yes! Yes, we did it. These here, these will not go in. That will not go in anymore. I can't physically, and that one under there, that won't go in either. But they're stuck. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to win like a prize for this or anything. I mean, it's stuck on, so we'll call that a success. Looking a little bit more like a compost bay now. Absolutely fantastic. So I want to start putting some stuff in here. This is going to be my first one. Right, so the idea of compost making, and this, just bear in mind this is the blind leading the blind because I've never done it before, but this is, one bay is for like all the stuff that you initially put in. The next bay is what you put that stuff into when it starts to rot down, and the third bay is where your sort of finished compost gets sieved into. That's why you need 3 bays. I've got 2 at the moment because I only need 2 at the moment and I haven't got the stuff to make the third. This is my first bay, so this is where all my stuff that I dig up and I finish goes in, just gets put in. So we're going to start to fill it. So I'm lining it with a big thick layer of cardboard for a couple of reasons. Firstly, the worms absolutely love cardboard, I know that for a fact, and it is a brown material, so we've got brown material in there straight away. Also cardboard is really good at suppressing all the weeds, so it's going to kind of act as like a weed suppressant at the bottom of the compost space so they don't just start to grow in there. And also it's great at retaining moisture, so there's like lots of reasons why cardboard is a great thing to put into your compost, especially at the bottom. So that's what I'm doing. If there's anything I can compost off of my original compost pile. The thing is, I've been really lax with what I've been throwing in there, so there's lots of bindweed and stuff which I don't want in my new compost area. So I know you have to chop it up. It looks a bit dry, so I'm going to water it as well, even though it's probably going to bleed and rain in a minute, but I'm just excited. I want to do all of it, you know? Watering that, great. Look at that, look at that. That is so exciting to me. Oh my goodness, nothing has excited me more at the allotment than this project. This has been the best project I've ever undertaken. I feel like it's opened a new chapter of the allotment life. Just making my own compost. I can't wait to see if that turns into my first batch of real compost that I've made myself. I mean, it's about time. I've had the plot for 5 years, it's about time. Honestly, I just cannot tell you how excited I am. I was just running around my plot with the wheelbarrow trying to find things to pull up so that I could compost them straight away. I'm obsessed already and I've only just made the bay. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy my little vlog today. I don't know how long it'll be or anything, but that's what I got up to. Second composting vlog. There's more composting excitement to come. I've got to make the next bay, sort that one out as well because it's a little bit wonky there, but it's all looking good, and I hope you've enjoyed the vlog today and it's inspired you to give composting a go. Why not join me on my journey? Because I don't know what I'm doing. It's all an experiment for me, so why don't you join me and give it a go as well, and we can all have our own compost to use on our allotments for next year. Hope you've enjoyed watching. I will see you again Wednesday. See you Wednesday, guys. Bye.